سبحانه وتعالى ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وصلاته وسلامه على رسول الله على أفضل خلق الله سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وعيدكم مبارك. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran says, يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنَ الْأَهِلَّةِ قُلْ هِيَ مَوَاقِيتُ لِلنَّاسِ وَالْحَجِّ. They ask you about the new moons, say they are ways of determining your time, and they are for the Hajj, in other words for the ibadah that you do. And the sighting of the new moon has historically been the way that the Muslims have always determined the months, despite the fact that they were quite capable of doing calculations. For centuries, the Greeks could calculate eclipses with great exactitude, and we're living in a time when we have incredible technology, ability to monitor the planets now that has never existed. In fact, for centuries, we only thought there were 5 planets. Now we know that there are 9 in this solar system, possibly more. And now they're discovering, they estimate that there are 4 billion planets just in our galaxy. 4 billion planets, not stars, planets. So these are miraculous days, but despite that, the Prophet ﷺ determined that the day, the 29th day, when you go out to see on the 30th day, when you go out to see the moon, the Prophet ﷺ called that day the day of doubt. In other words, the 30th day is a day of doubt because there is no certainty whether you can determine the sighting of the moon or not. And according to the Naval Observatory website, it says that, and this is one of the highest scientific bodies for observation of the heavens, according to their website, it is not possible with certainty to determine the sighting, a naked eye sighting of the moon in the first 24 hours. And this is exactly what the Prophet ﷺ called it, the day of doubt. And to eliminate that day is to say that there's no doubt anymore. And it's still not true. So those Muslims who are holding to the tradition, sumu li ru'yatihi, fast when you see the moon. Ru'yatihi is a sight. It has to be with the eye. Wa aftiru li ru'yatihi. So the fuqaha determined that a group, not everybody has to see it, but a group should see it. And they end the month, according to our fuqaha, it has to be a jam'u ghafir, according to the majority. You have to have a large number. 2 days ago, we went out to look at the moon, and we did not see the moon. I had binoculars, and you couldn't see it here. And there was one report in South America of 3 people that saw it. I personally did not feel comfortable, and other people. And so I want to commend the SBIA for taking that position, just because if you hasten an ibadah before its time, it's unacceptable.